is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Much love. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. And by the way, we have hit 5,000 subscribers finally on the channel, guys. I'm so grateful to burst through that overhead of, trying to break through this barrier. We're at like 5,001 now. So grateful. Now, next level. Let's go. We're going to try to get to 10K ultimately if things are still going the way they are. Unless we ghost, you just never know. But right now, just loving hanging with the Blue Crew, and, just so excited that we've gotten to 5K. Congrats to the Blue Wrenches. Congrats to the Green Giants. You guys are a big reason of why we're at 5K, and I'm just so grateful to y'all. It's been 8 years of doing this, you guys. We're getting close to the 8th, been truly 7, but we're getting into 8. And I'm just grateful for, everybody who's here. Silver Days, Water Tower, Hawk, appreciate you. Corey, Freshwater, Tim Shea. Who else do we got? I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and jumping in on the stream. Thanks for the 10 people watching. Just if you're hitting the like, it helps bring the Blue Crew together. And I want to try to bring in as many Blue Crew in together for today's stream, just to celebrate with y'all. We've been able to break through that barrier there for a good bit. So on to the next one. Let's go to 6K. Let's go to 10K. Let's go to wherever the Blue Crew takes us. The Bullish Crypto Sniper. Cheers to y'all. Appreciate everybody. Should have brought a beer. Should have brought a beer for today's stream. But hey, maybe for the next one. Tim Shea in the house. Guys, I didn't even do a proper introduction. Give me a second. Give me a second. What was I thinking? We got to do this.
I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god. This is definitely not normal. Look at the moon. Oh my.
I'm feeling like that, guys. I'm feeling like that last image right there, just going, yeah, to a wall of green, seeing Juno freaking mooning, guys. This is why we still kept the faith with Juno. Why not, dude? Coffee money could possibly go a long way with this crypto because there's zero faith in it, right? When there's zero faith in the cryptos, that means you're getting them extra cheap. Once again, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. I can't believe we've hit 5K. But it's opportunities like this where coffee money could go a long way. Juno was at 8 cents, right? We rode this thing down to the deep reds. We almost freaking delisted it thinking it was dead. But we're like, no, we're going to keep faith. Cosmos ecosystem is undervalued, and I'm going to hold Juno until Cosmos ecosystem starts to wake up. And lo and behold, Juno is the one waking up in the Cosmos ecosystem with 92% gains in the past 24 hours. Your staking rewards, if you've just been building up those staking rewards from 8 cents, you got freaking options now, man. You're getting close to playing with freaking house money. This thing is shooting up 5% in the past hour, 92% in the past 24. Juno has come out of the deep reds. You guys, Juno has risen out of the deep reds. Gotta love the speculative bull cycle, man. Gotta love the speculative bull cycle. HBAR rising from sub 10 cents, now touching close to 15 cents. Now at 14.3, 58% gains in the past 24 hours. HBAR has woken up. Let's freaking go, Blue Crew. And HBAR is still a tremendous value. Look at the pressure that's coming in on something like an HBAR. Look at the pressure that's coming in on something like a DAG. It's no coincidence that the DECREC Alliance is getting some love as some of the top gainers out of nowhere, right? XRP, HBAR, Algorand, DAG, Casper even, right? But more so those other three, right, that I mentioned. Crazy stuff. Tezos, we talked about Tezos. $1 Tezos is just programmed in. This is just free money, right, at sub $1. Now at $1.14, Tezos killing it. This crypto's an ISO 20022 compliant crypto. that nobody talks about. It's an X crypto. It's a blue crypto. You could stake it. You can build up the staking rewards. It's a layer 1 crypto that's sub a freaking dollar, right? Tezos killing it. Tezos killing it. 44% gains in the past 24 hours. AKT is starting to rise up. Cosmos ecosystem is starting to rise up. I can't wait, guys, because you know we've been talking about Cosmos ecosystem being one of the most undervalued in the space. Cosmos ecosystem coming out with some pretty damn good gains. XLM ecosystem hammering away all of 2023, talking about XLM being one of the most undervalued ecosystems there. XLM still undervalued. We're not chasing pumps though. We got options, right? Blue Crew's got options. We create options during a bull cycle. We don't during the bear cycle. We're scooping up. We're being tigers. That's when we want to buy. There's people who are buying right now, right? That thinking that hey, the party can continue. Don't get me wrong, but there's people who are chasing these pumps that in the short term can maybe be, a better buying opportunity, or in the long term, whichever. But it just feels better when you're in the deep reds because instantly you're getting that. I'm not saying instantly you're making gains, right? But like the moment it starts turning around into the greens and it starts going into the greens hard, next thing you know, you're 2x, 3x. Sure, you had to wait a little bit. Dude, Sologenic, if you were buying with the Blue Crew in the deep reds, we were talking red light, green light, Sologenic, COREUM, even Pulsara and Sara. Sara's up 58% in the past 7 days. So shout out to the Blue Crew, man. We took advantage of those deep reds, and now it's time for us to just sit back and enjoy and have a wonderful Christmas. Have a beautiful new year. Right? Now we're just letting our money work for itself. Like we're going to get close to playing with the house money pretty soon, guys, and it's going to be amazing. Right? Where we could just take that initial out. It's not even damage to our portfolio. Shout out to Silver Days XRP. Appreciate everybody watching. You guys are amazing. But once again, it just goes to show we found some good things in the trash.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
We got Chainlink finally going up 1% in the past year, right? Chainlink going up 1% in the past, like starting to finally get into the greens, right? So Chainlink is still undervalued. It's a 1 billion supply crypto, and it's connected with SWIFT and governments, right? I think that's a pretty big deal. You're already connected to the major, you're connected to basically everything with what you're doing with your Oracle, decentralized Oracle solutions and beyond that. So Chainlink, the blue hexagon Chainlink is a major sleeper here, you guys. Still, this is the blue chain fence, right? To bring down the bridge for the freaking SHX right here, the blue castle, right? We got our blue dragon getting ready to fly. Dragon Chain's still an amazing value, right? Dragon Chain's still great. We feeling good lately, ISO gang? Hey, yeah, definitely, dude. Let's go. ISO coins are drawing the ISO coins draw the big money speculation, guys, because the big money wants to know what's going on with the banks, what's going on with the governments. How are you going to use this technology and its infrastructure, right? That's why the ISO coins attract, that speculation towards them. Like, that's why you start seeing on the Blue Crew list. And the Blue Crew list is a list of cryptos that our community here has made. Over 400 cryptos on there. And you're seeing a theme of how some of these cryptos are pumping on like a daily basis. Like you'll see a certain group of cryptos together are pumping. The ISO cryptos started pumping, right? They're having their day in the sun. Yeah, get ready for the blue dragon to start flying, man. Dude, Gary Gensler could be out tomorrow. As we go into the new era of this channel beyond 5K subscribers, much love to all of y'all. You guys are amazing. Tomorrow is the age of Aquarius, right? We're going in to the Aquarius. The last time we were there, guys, you always see these 1776 allusions to things in relation to crypto, the new industrial revolution that's coming. Do you want to understand the last time we've been in this age that we're going into? When Pluto goes into Aquarius, the last time this happened was in 1778. Can you believe that? 2 years later, Age of Enlightenment, Industrial Revolution. Get ready for that to be coming, you know, and it's exciting. You're excited with this price action here, right? That you're seeing. It's going to be bonkers, man. We're going to be going, no way this is happening, right? It's going to be crazy, dude. The level of FOMO that is going to be coming in. I'm not saying tomorrow. I'm not saying on 11/19. I'm expecting something to be announced or like something, right? Just going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Some stuff has already happened today. Let's see if we got any news to share with you guys. But it's going to be very exciting to see what happens, you know, beyond this date, beyond this time. And if you guys don't think astrology has anything to do with finances or the crypto space or how things are being unfolded, I mean, the history of this channel will, the Blue Crew will show you, you know, the receipts, you know. Lionsgate portal, you had the announcement of the Ripple SEC kind of settlement right before the appeal, right? And then around the eclipse, you had the appeal happening. Is Gary leaving tomorrow? Is something big happening tomorrow? Or maybe it's the days after. The winds of change, maybe it's a slow breeze at first. But the winds of change are coming, man. And convenient timing with the new administration coming as well. What's up, Devin Steve? Yep, the crypto space, exactly. As we're supposedly exploring outer space more and more and trying to go to Mars, we're also exploring the digital space, the crypto space, exactly. What's up with WTK today? My balance is way up there on my Descent wallet and CoinGecko. But CMC, yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with WTK because it's like kind of that token is like, isn't there a migration or like they're changing to a new token? I don't know what's going on with WTK. Abe, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Can Blue Crew help out Abe? Can anybody help him out here? What's up with WTK today? My balance is way up there on my Descent wallet, and CoinGecko has WTK up 8,000%. But CMC doesn't. Then 30 minutes later, my balance on my Descent is way down to nothing. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what goes on with like that. That's the risk of some of these cryptos that have such low, low market cap, man. I just don't know how to even help you out there. I would see if I can cash it out through BitTrue, right? Because can't you like try to go through BitTrue, see what the price BitTrue's giving you, and then switch it out to USD? Because if it's a ridiculously high price, I mean, you're gonna just cash out some to see if it's even real, right? So, but hey, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. I'll never tell you what to do. I don't really know how to help you through this right now. But hopefully that was good enough. Guys, a new crypto we've added to the list, by the way, Rune Shards, RXS. RXS. It's at 1,200 or 1,028K market cap at triple zeros with a total supply of 191 million. Rune Shards. Second, trying to find their info. They don't have an X. Why are they so popular? Right now, they're like booming. Rune Shards. But yet, you don't really see a lot of people talking about it. They think they call it the Rexus Finance. No, I'm looking for something different. Give me a second, guys. Guys, shout out to everybody who's watching. Once again, your support means the world. Thanks to the 24 people who are watching. You guys are amazing. You guys are the real ones, man. You guys are the real ones. Because we've been doing this thing for 8 years, talking about basically every crypto under the sun, but also discovering a lot of amazing cryptos along the way, right? Talking about Solana when Solana was under $10, right? Doing a whole deep dive video when it was at around $15. The day after the FTX, dude, the day of the FTX collapsed and Solana going down. We were saying if you give us a $15 Solana again, shame on you, right? You don't know what you're doing. The elite don't know what they're doing. They took it down to $11 again for Solana, right? And then look at where it's at now, right? Look at what Solana's doing, right? So those are cryptos that we brought to the fold. The Blue Crew here brought to the fold before they were big names. Literally, our video says no one talks about Solana, and you could see the date to it and everything, right? You can see the video of the FTX collapse day and seeing us reacting to it, right? Talking about TRX at 2 cents. Now you've gotten a 10x out of TRX. Right? Talking about SUI when it was at 80 cents. Right? Look at what SUI is doing. Chainlink's going to be freaking melting faces. XRP is going to be continuing to melt faces. XLM is going to continue to melt faces. HBAR is going to continue to melt faces. Arbitrum is starting to freaking melt faces. Arbitrum is the only one right now. Let me see. So you got Arbitrum, OKB, Monero, Filecoin, Atom, Celestia, and that's it that are in reds at all on the year in the crypto space. So those are good laggards, maybe to enjoy the ride with, right? Because Arbitrum, chances are Arbitrum at 72, it's going to probably start going to $1, right? I'm just saying chances. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. I'll never tell you what to do. But hey, you got Arbitrum going 11% in the past 7 days, kind of bubbling up, and still 30% down on the year. ICP has been melting faces, guys. ICP, still such a low price, right? For ICP, $494 all-time high. ICP is brewing. Let's see what else. Chronos was a big surprise. Chronos luckily dipped 21% in the past 7 days. For Pro, sub 20 cents, looking like a good value there. Filecoin sub $5, still 6% down on the year. Filecoin has introduced a lot during the bear cycle, so I think we're going to see a higher price than $237 Filecoin, and this thing is at $4. Dude, Filecoin with the max supply of 1.959 billion at $4.53 is one of the better values that is still out there in the crypto space where you don't feel like you're chasing the pump, right? Cosmos ecosystem, sub $10, 31% down on the year still. So you can be building up staker rewards. We're seeing the Cosmos ecosystem starting to bubble up here, you guys. I'm getting excited, right? Celestia, here, 18% down. Dude, the deep reds aren't paying off, man. The deep reds are coming through. Hate to say it for some of the people who don't like this channel. But the deep reds are coming through, man. GDL Trump, King of the Blue Castle. Appreciate that, Miles P, man. Dude, not a lot of people know that that Blue Crew was here talking about SHX since 2018. In 2023, when it became a tremendous value in the triple zeros, basically, he was the poster boy of the deep reds, the OG poster boy of the deep reds, SHX. RXD. Radiant. Yeah, let's add that one to the Blue Crew list. Nice, good find. $12 million market cap. Let's see what it's doing. L1. It's a layer 1 crypto. That's good to see. I love speculation into L1 cryptos, man, that are not Bitcoin, you know, no offense to Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's the king, right? Um, but in terms of percentage gains, that's what I'm here for, and I'm liking the percentage that we're getting out of some of these cryptos. Yeah, RXD 150 for 100K. I'm loving the eye of the tiger on that one. Bullish dragon. Gee, once again, I did have to say that I was just only focused on XRP. I think it's a tremendous digital asset. Like you said, I'm not saying this personally, but I'm just quoting you saying melt faces. I think XRP will continue to melt faces. I mean, you see how much we're the new fad, the new trend. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I'm president or something. That USA companies, USA crypto companies are a focus, and we're going to be opening up a lot of business for our USA crypto companies. We're going to be, motivated and definitely encouraging innovation in the US. We're going to make a lot of good deals. We're going to make a lot of good deals with Ripple and XRP. Get ready to see Ripple become a poster boy for the American crypto companies that we want to be represented across the world. And conveniently enough, I don't know, maybe these last 4 years were a good thing for XRP and Ripple because they got to build a tremendous, tremendous community across the globe. They have offices in every country. I don't know. Maybe I'm just educating you this for the first time, but I've certainly known about this for the first time for a long time, right? Very long time, maybe the longest time, maybe since day one, but we can talk about that another day. Maybe I'm a founder of XRPL, but that's a conversation for another day. Thank you, Mr. Trump, and I'm always grateful for you jumping on. I think actually the reason we even probably hit 5K is because, you were already on the show before any of, you being declared the winner, right? And already making such bold claims, Mr. Trump. Just thank you. Thank you for being a great addition to this channel. Anytime, Jay, and hopefully we can make some good deals. I like this one that you call Blue Bricks. That's HX. I think that's a very interesting one as well. It's working with Nacha, right? Like Nacha. We're going to make a lot of good deals with Nacha. Ripple, Strongholds are already part of Nacha, so it should be easy. Probably the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. And I made a lot of easy decisions. I like to say every decision I make is easy because I'm just being me, and that's what I'm doing. All right. All right. You heard him first, guys. My mate sold 70% of his XRP at 115. Okay. Okay, Bobby T. Okay. I mean, hey, maybe that's a good move in the short term right here, but hey, reds are going to happen, you guys, but new higher lows are coming, right? That's the encouraging thing, right? Yes, maybe we go back to a 75-cent or 60-cent XRP, right? And it's hard to see it, right? But maybe we do, right? Maybe we go back for the short term, right? But that's still, we're starting to make those incremental gains, right? We're starting to look at it in terms of like a stock in a way. It's not like about the short term fluctuations, it's about the overall long term of these projects, right? And some of these cryptos are definitely just like, hey, let's take advantage of a short-term tradable opportunity here. We have a tradable portfolio, but we're really about the long-term portfolios here. Catching the 5K celebration. Appreciate you. Thanks, Gary, dude. Thanks for being part of the community. And thanks to Bobby T. Thanks to Silver Days. Thanks to Bullish Dragon. Money flow, exactly. We're going to be seeing we're going to be seeing money flow in the US like we've never seen before. I like that Bullish Dragon. I like that a lot. I think we're going to be seeing, it's funny, we're going into the age of Aquarius because there's a lot of airflow that apparently happens with that sign. And we're going to be going into a lot of money flow as well. We're going to certainly make the money flow. Hey, we have enough money to make money flow, right? And why not? Let's just call something else money and then make it a more expensive thing. I love it. I love it. It is an American crypto, Atom. Yeah, Atom is an American crypto. There we go. Cosmos SDK. Congrats on the 5K subscribers. What's up? I'm tuning in. Let's go. Shout out to the Blue Crew. What's up, Crypto Navigator? Good to see everybody. What an exciting time we're in right now. Congratulations, everybody. That's in profit. Yeah, should be. Should be if we were taking advantage of the deep reds. We should all be pretty you know, pretty happy with some of the ones that we've been calling out as deep reds, right? Once again, let's go into the top gainers of the past 24 hours, Blue Crew. We'll get into the deep reds. There's always deep reds. Right? We can always tackle some deep reds, undervalued cryptos. We just talked about layer one cryptos in the top 100 that were highly undervalued still. You know, in terms of reds or being down on the year that are good values, things like Arbitrum, right? Things like Filecoin, to name a couple from earlier. But let's go into the past 24 hours. You got Denta Coin. Oh my gosh, DCN, man. This thing was at the pit of the dumpster, up 117% in the past 7 days, 160 in the past 24 hours. You got Juno going from 8 cents to 14 cents basically in a day, just blasting off 70% in the past 24 hours. HBAR going to 13 cents at 51% gains in the past 24 hours. Love that Deck Rec Alliance, guys. That's what it's all about. What other platforms are providing you with decentralized recovery for your accounts? That's freaking ridiculous. So you got HBAR, ALGO, XRP, DAG, all doing their freaking thing, even Casper. Right? Even Casper, for what it's worth. We'll see what ends up happening with that crypto. I certainly hope it goes to the moon, though. We need a good American crypto only list. Let's go. Let's go. I love the sound of that Jam 2.1. That's very, very good idea. I think that's probably the best idea that, you know, maybe any green giant has come up with. But hey, I don't want to mess with the green giants. They're big supporters to your channel, G. But I think that's a great suggestion, having an American only crypto list, because that's what it's going to be all about. We're going to be bringing so much interest and so much speculation and speculative interest, if you get what I'm saying. But mostly into XRP because it's the OG American crypto company, really. I mean, it's the one that you want to have. It's the Amazon of our country, and it's going to be the Amazon of the world in payments. Wonderful. Well said. Well said. XLM. I mean, dude, XLM, we talked about XLM at 6 cents. I mean, you don't have to be the one telling us, man. We've been talking about freaking XLM since 2016, 2017, right? So but I get you, man. XLM is a clincher, man. We talked about XLM. I mean, we talked about SHX at triple zeros, which is in the XLM ecosystem, right? And you know, just saying XLM ecosystem was highly undervalued in 2023, all of 2023. Talking about things like NLT, right? In the multiple zeros, $2 for a million, right? At the time. Now that's probably what, close to 100 per million. But I hear you, Crypto Navigator. I hear you, man. By the way, the link is in the chat if anybody wants to jump in and have a good old talk. Let's go. Here we go. Smash the likes. Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine, dude. Shout out to Zeno. Shout out to Zeno with the Jasmine love. That is also probably an undervalued one right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2 pennies. I mean, we were talking about Jasmine with the Blue Crew at what was it? 004, 005, right? Guys, we've been in the deep reds. We live in the pit, right? We were like Bane of tigers. Like, we were born in the dark, right? We were born just to only react in buying in deep red numbers, multiple 30+% numbers, you know? Like, we have a pit of tigers here that is focused every day, basically, of just trying to find whatever's the next SHX, whatever's the next NLT, whatever's just the next great opportunity to just give us that nice little bump up to get some more awesome layer one cryptos, right? Or to change our lives, hopefully. Hey, SBL, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Crypto Navigator, by the way, if you guys don't know about his channel. Obviously, I would be checking it out. I'd be subscribing. I'd be a member if you ever, I think when he gets to 1,000 subscribers or something, or pretty soon. I don't even know what your subscriber count has to be over 1K, man. You probably already surpassed us in subscriber count, Crypto Navigator. No, I was just saying I knew it was going to pump this week. It was going to be XLM. and HBAR. I have even said on last stream, not to my own horn, I just compiled a lot of research from other people. Yeah, that's great. Good call. XLM pumps when XRP pumps. Easy peasy. There we go, Miles P. Let's go, Navigator. Keep the vision. But yeah, guys, if there's a crypto out there that you know, maybe that you would have never maybe come across if it wasn't for the Blue Crew here or anything, you know, feel free to shout out, you know, for the 5K stream, feel free to shout out any cryptos that you guys like, you know, have made maybe some good filthy gains off of because of this, you know, what we got going here. Let's go, Navigator, keep the vision. Exactly, man. We need as many tigers as we can get. Just finding cryptos and having faith in them when they're just in deep reds, right? Just building up that pit of, you know, like getting exposure to these cryptos for months and years on end, waiting for those massive pumps to happen, and then just having filthy options, right? Like if you were doing your YXLM with your XLM, like anything you've added outside of your initial, like, you get what I'm saying? It's like all about trying to get to playing with that house money, dude. Just building up staking rewards of any possible kind or passive income rewards of any possible kind from a crypto, cashing it out, and then still letting that crypto do its work for you, right? That's what we like to do. Exactly. FLR is a great example of that. FLR and SGB still sleepers. XOR is doing a abandoned ship thing, you know, like in terms of just going to the pits of the deep reds, but this could be just maybe people getting shaken out because they're starting to go deflationary. There's still CBDC type of crypto, and all these cryptos are getting speculated on, right? Why can't XOR? So I think XOR is playing a trick with us here, but dude, $7 for 1 million XOR, right? So Sora is a great deep red. You know, coffee money could go a long way, man. That's what, like, getting as little exposure to danger, but with like, hey, it's better than getting a lottery ticket. It's better than freaking getting a coffee in the morning at Starbucks and adding freaking sugar and fat and stuff to your meals. Oh, we got somebody in. What's up? Oh, give me a sec. Yo.
What's
Yes.
up, G? Hang on, let me pause the YouTube 1 second.
We got the Luminator. He likes those lumens. Crypto Navigator.
I had to come on tonight, man. Yeah, I saw in the chat. What's up, Gary? Had to come on. Yeah. The bull market has started. We are in price discovery for a lot of these tokens almost. I think we're going to be there really soon.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's getting very exciting. You know, I think I think a pullback is an imminent, but at the same time, the waves back and forth, or, you know, where the volatility is, where the most profits made, is what we're seeing. You just know, guys, those that listen to my voice, the volatility is normal. We're gonna see it. That's where profits being taken. I'm taking profits. As we're moving up, I'm taking profits. So I just want to come on and say, look, for those that are in profit, don't be too greedy. Yeah, it's going to get the high numbers, but for some of us that are here, listen to my voice right now, you're going to have a pullback. If that's going to be an emotional charge for you, take a little profit, take it off the table. If you double your bag right now, you might want to take like 10% off if that's what you're most comfortable with. For me, I'm doing like 2% increments, and I'm saying it like this, and I'm coming on talking about it. And I can't read the chat right now, but 2% increments for me is what I felt is the best strategy. I'm only telling you what I do. I'll never give you financial advice. I will only tell you what I'm doing strategically to position myself in this long-term position that we're going to be in with these assets that we know they're going to be the future of money. 2% is a very good target. You know, think about if we hit $10 and you take 2% out of whatever your bag is. That's enough to live off of for quite a bit of time. But you're only taking a portion off because the next 30 days we could potentially get to the banana zone. You know, what do you know what the how many days between now and January? What is it? January 5th is the G.
Anybody in the blue crew, if you guys can answer that, that would be great. Yeah, I don't have like the calculator ahead here, but we're going into the age of Aquarius tomorrow. It's going to be Pluto finally shifting back into Aquarius.
In Gemini.
Right.
Moving into Gemini, right? Which is strikingly familiar to me because I'm a Gemini.
Right. I think the moon is going into Gemini. I think Pluto is going into Aquarius. And it's going to be very interesting to see that clash. You have the lion with the air right there.
So I don't believe in all the esoteric, but I know that other people do. G, I'll just tell you that. And
I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting timing with some of it. Like there was a Lionsgate portal one that lined up with the Ripple settlement just recently, and then there was a great conjunction a few years ago that lined up with Ripple getting sued.
Well, look at our moon phase that we just went into. Yeah. Right. Where are we at right now? We're at, you know, breakout positions for a lot of these coins, especially we haven't even hit the altcoin pump yet. We're just starting to see the altcoins move. We have not even seen BTC lose the dominance. Way the pump actually happens when BTC loses its dominance and cash starts flowing out of the $1 trillion market cap of BTC and flows into the alts, which, hey, look, the utility-based
ETF tomorrow. Who knows?
I know. Well, the alts have seen the biggest pumps, which is incredible, but also shows you, I think it's showing you the cards, you know, the elites really show their cards a lot, you know, they show their book. They say that in the market, right? So they're showing their book right now. They're buying utility assets, you know, $453 billion in XRP just got bought up in this last, you know, market pickup. Wow. So that's 13% of the supply just got bought up of XRP. 13%. That's a huge amount of freaking XRP that just got bought up this week.
Know, man. It's coming, dude. The level of FOMO for XRP is going to be ridiculous.
Correct. Now, think about if we had a catalyst moment right now. We had a ETF fully going on. The RLUSD we know is going to bring in tons of you. Brad said $5 trillion. We're only on $3 trillion of market cap of the whole market cap of crypto. We know if he said it like that, we have $2 more trillion coming in. Come on. If he had said $3 trillion, well, he kind of played the cards, in my opinion. He said three. What was it? What was the market cap of RLUSD? He was predicting like 3 trillion.
Wow, that's going to be amazing.
Don't take my words. I'm not exactly sure. Don't take my words as financial advice. Anything I'm saying is not financial advice. I'm just speculating on what I think is happening. For those that are listening.
Esper Hunter, holy cow! We haven't seen Esper Hunter in so long. What's up, Esper Hunter? Good to see you, man. I don't know why you don't have you were probably a green giant before, and then now it's just I got to give you when we do a YouTube stream,
wrench back.
Yeah, we got to give you your wrench back when we do just another YouTube stream. For some reason, StreamYard doesn't let you wrench people, and that's weird. All right, what's going to happen to all those longs? What happened to the shorts this week? Who are you going to get hit first? Who's going to get hit first? Yeah.
Hey, G. Can I run something by you? I was just really majorly thinking about. So now that we have the Doge father, not that I'm promoting Dogecoin because I don't really want to at this point. It's just a speculative asset that I would not recommend anybody buy it, especially the pump that it's had. But mainly because if he's going to be the father of efficiency, and he's really bullish on crypto at this point, what's this going to be announcement of the chain he's going to choose next? How many friends has he got? I'll just say it like that. Look who he showed up with at the fight with, right? So
Right.
think about the friends that he has, okay? Think about the partnerships and agreements that he has. We are going to probably see in the next 30 days some kind of announcement that he's going to announce because he's been waiting for X payments to
Right.
go live
Right.
for so long. And now that
Yep.
the regulatory barrier has just been
Exactly.
broken down, the freaking tidal wave that we have been waiting to see for years is done. I cannot wait for Elon's next announcement of what platform he's going to freaking use. And you know what? Everything this guy's got is X, man. He even named his kid X, dude. So what X is it gonna be, man? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Right.
be one of them damn X's, in my opinion, not financial advice. But dude, it's gonna come, and I'm so ready for it to come. I'm it's gonna be amazing, man. I'll just say it like that. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, the best chance right now is XRP, right? XRP is the one that probably has the best chance because it has the most global reach, and that would make sense for X payments to have global reach with the digital asset that's comparable to Bitcoin, right? And has former Bitcoin developers that worked on it. XLM, of course, is a major underdog, and could be likely because it has a lot of space illusions, and he loves space, right?
what makes sense? Can I just say one
Yeah.
more thing, and I'm gonna shut up. And I kind of tied the piece together week ago. I just really think if USDC is a stable coin, they can move on the Stellar platform, and they really would like to tokenize more than likely an American company that is doing retail payments, because that's really what we're talking about. Cross-border, we know, is more than likely going to be a couple different chains for redundancy purposes. I mean, you can't, yeah, XRP is more than likely going to be the dominant chain, but you got to have some redundancy backup plans in case XRP gets attacked and goes down. You got to have like you could certainly use XLM if that would happen.
Hey, the Decentralized
obviously.
Recovery Alliance, why not? HBAR, DAG,
Correct. Yeah.
ALGO.
So I think with the Jeb McCaleb relationship, in my opinion, not financial advice, I'm just speculating, and I think it would be more a better relationship and a more trusted relationship with the Doge father to choose Jeb as his choice of payment and more of the interstellar potentials that he has in relationship and partnerships that Jeb has, and going with XLM. That's why I've been telling people this last couple weeks. I would definitely, in my opinion, I've been more concentrating, hyper focused on XLM due to the utility aspect of what's coming, and then more announcements, and then like smart contracts. But also, in the event that we have a potential, crash of the system, XLM would be the perfect redundancy to the interoperability of not only just the Swift networks, because literally they could do the Swift networks as well. Because look, MoneyGram's been doing technically cross-border remittances with their payment system with MoneyGram for the last 2 years. So we know that's definitely the I think, in my opinion, the secondary redundancy for XRP. And then the HBAR and XDC, I think, in my opinion, would also be a really good third option as far as doing some of the tokenization of some of the debt that I think will be coming on ledgers, because that's really what's going to be. Think about what it costs to move money on a day rate right now. Think about 3 or 6% for every single bank that has to cash out a day rate right now. Think if they could use XDC as their backup plan, because Stellar and XRP now in the future, or 3 years from now, are way too damn expensive. Anyway, I'll shut up now, G. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now, but thanks for letting me share that, brother.
No, and I love the insight, and I think, yeah, it's exactly having. That's why they're the Pepsi and Coca-Cola of the financial system, right? You can use one for certain things, the other one for certain things, and maybe they mesh in the middle sometimes. And it's going to be stroops and drops. It won't be XRP and XLM. It'll be stroops and drops that people are just working for, or earning. Hell, it's going to be RLUSD or stable coins, right? That they're earning in denominations of pennies and 10 cents or 20 cents, and just drops, right? You know what I'm talking about. And I think XRP is maybe destined for other things in terms of the global financial system, in terms of banks and that infrastructure. And I think X payments is like becoming a neo bank, right? And
Yeah.
it's going to be deciding to maybe use XLM, even though there's already interoperability with XRPL and XLM, obviously, and some other platforms. It'll just be, like you said, the those outer space connections, like Cosmos ecosystem could be a dark horse for that, right? But the outer, Jed McCaleb had a freaking rocket as the first symbol for XLM long ago, and then it turned into the Saturn symbol. And we know how the elite love Saturn, right? And sure, Elon and Vast and Jed McCaleb have made a lot of collaborations probably already. Maybe there's NDAs between them and the Vast program with SpaceX, or Space Force, or whatever they call it. Hans Loaded, congrats, man. Congrats to you, Hans Loaded, as a Green Giant, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel as always, man. That means the world. Shout out to the Green Giants on the channel. Tim Shea. So I do think XRP is going to be melting faces, though I'm not selling until past all-time high, because it's just destined to go. I think it's programmed in, at least for XRP. So I won't be considering taking any profits until we see that. I've already been on this journey long enough. Like, what's another, freaking however long, man? I'm mentally prepared for like 2032 in my head, right? I think that's when the stuff is going to be like well underway, and a lot of the drama around it, getting regulatory clarity, the consequences of overuse of technology and electricity, right? Growing past Bitcoin into the eco-friendly cryptos, AI being introduced into the economy, machines being introduced, processing all of the transactions that are happening. So I'm waiting for that to unfold, and it hasn't yet. It's slowly getting there. It's funny seeing the dominoes falling in that direction and being like, whoa, it's like, we know that future is there, is that we just have to wait till that happens, right? Till it builds up to that. And I think XRP is going to go past all-time high, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, if Gary Gensler if Gary Gensler leaves the SEC tomorrow, the speculation is going to run rampant on Dragon Chain and XRP. Those are going to be two cryptos that have been, dealing with the SEC for years, and they're both American cryptos, right?
What about Casino Coin? Casino Coin, would that was in a lawsuit, right? So wouldn't that affect the price as well for Casino Coin?
Oh yeah, certainly. And Casino Coin just being connected with the XRPL is going to definitely get some so Casino Coin for sure is a major sleeper without a doubt. I mean, Casino Coin is still highly undervalued at 0002s. Where is it at right now? Yeah, 000224. It was at what, 4 zeros for like a moment, or like super low 000100s, right? And this is still not even like, its all-time high was 008, right? So Casino Coin is still a great 000 crypto that's out there. XPR is another great 000 crypto that's out there. The XPR network at 000841, still 15% down on the year, so it's still in the reds.
What's Proppy at? G? Can you look Proppy up for me?
I got you.
Not that I'm pitching that. I was mentioning it just the other day.
Yeah.
Because it's on the XRP ledger, guys, and I just think just kind of I go with my gut and I'm just saying what I'm directed and seeing. I just think that's going to do well. I don't own a lot of it, to be quite honest with you, but I'm definitely thinking about picking up some more just because, if you're going to tokenize something, and we're definitely certainly about ready to have some major tokenization going. Here in Florida, we have like a 50% cut in, rates right now because people are dropping the price of home values because of insurance and hurricane damages, and just there's a lot of inventory. So I think people, to save fees and cut out the middleman, because the laws changed for real estate brokers here in my area. Well, anywhere in Florida, really, the law changes where they get less percentage. And I think tokenized on the blockchain would save a lot of these realtors a lot of money,
Totally.
especially with underwriting fees and using a broker. All these things cost money. It's the friction that we've been talking about for years. So I think that this is something that we, as a community, should be focusing on. I'm just putting out there, not financial advice. I really love pointing out anything that I'm seeing. You know what I mean?
Right. And as a speculative asset, Proppy is definitely has a lot of weight to it. It has only 100 million supply. It's at about $1. And yeah, it has the XRPL connection. So definitely I like Proppy for sure. Even just as a speculative asset. I don't need to know any other
certainly look
information
at
about
any
Proppy. But yeah. But I understand its real estate connections. I remember when Proppy, before it was on the XRPL. Yeah, Proppy definitely. That's the eye of the tiger right there. Crypto Navigator, by the way, is. Let me see once again. Proppy up on the year, but it's taken a recent dip in the past 7 days. It's going to maybe continue its bullishness. It's already had a very strong trend from 23 cents in 2023 to now $3.19. So, and that was before Trump got elected, right? So we may see Proppy definitely back at that $3 range.
I'm hyper focused on anything that is not hit its all-time high and has survived more than one bull market as well.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
I know. I love your deep reds, G. So can I praise you for a minute? Because, bro, you've been here for a hot minute, and if it wasn't for you and many others like you, I certainly would not have my my AA addiction fulfilled. And survive the bear market that most of us have now. Most of us here have now survived. So congratulations to those who are in profit and survived this whole bear market. And G, for your deep reds, your deep red collection has been pretty amazing for the last 2 years. It's been consolidated pretty good. The community at whole, so everybody hearing my voice, many of you, thanks Gary included, you have consolidated the list as a collective. So it's been pretty amazing to watch it. So, but G, you've been the facilitator and you've been really good at gathering the collective together. So shout out to you, G, and what you've done for the last several years as far as the community and guiding the community in this list. So
shout out to you, Crypto Navigator. If you guys don't know of his channel, he's got an awesome channel building, and he brings amazing minds all together. It's like a collection of the crypto minds all together, and a lot of the unsung heroes of the crypto space that go onto that channel, and of course the community that jumps in as well. So shout out to you, Crypto Navigator. It's been awesome to see your journey and how you've grown in the community, and now that you're contributing to the community in such a big way. So, and I appreciate that shout out, man. Thanks for being on this journey with us. It's definitely been one, and it's been good to have you since you got to experience the bull cycle, right? You kind of came in during the bull cycle of the 2020s, and then you got to experience the deep reds with all of us here.
I thank you for that, G. It's been a great journey.
It's been a good journey, man. It's I'm excited for just everybody who's been involved here and the people who just believe in the crypto space at large, right? Yeah, sometimes we have our favorites, right? Sometimes we get a little bit hive mind on some of these cryptos, but it's just realizing if we're going to continue speculating and it's just going to continue to be speculative markets, and these cryptos are going to play. The trash is going to rise to the top, and it certainly has. We found some amazing things in the trash, haven't we, Crypto Navigator?
Oh my God, dude. Yes, you have, dude.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Let's talk about some cryptos that were in the trash maybe a year ago today. SHX was in the trash.
What about AQUA? Okay, so 3 people asked me about a couple different tokens. So can we take a look at AQUA?
Sure.
Because I still think now that we're in the XLM phase now. What is that doing? How far on the deep reds is the AQUA token? And what about anything else on subnet of the XLM subnet?
Okay, yeah. So deep reds in the XLM ecosystem still. I still think, okay, Aqua's gone up 109% now on the year. It used to be in the deep reds, right? But still in the triple zeros. I think this is a crypto that
XX? What's XX? Sorry.
Yeah. Earlier in the year, 001 for Aqua. It's at 0008 right now. So I think we're going to go past 001, and it's going to be fun just printing rewards out of our Aqua ecosystem token and going, dang, dude, can the Blue Crew do any wrong? We got SHX in the triple zeros. We got DVPN in the triple zeros. We're getting XPR in the
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Oh, are we back? We're back. No, we're not ending it. We're not. What happened? Why are they cutting us out, man? What's going on here? What's happening? Dang, what's going on here? Give me a sec. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Anyways, gonna end it. Much love to y'all. Peace. Thank you guys.